Hey guys, Expensive Taster with Discourse Syndicate. You're watching the tutorial series where we deep dive into everything Hex. Today we'll be discussing how to swap USDC for Hex and then how to stake it. Now let's get started. Okay, if you look here, we are in my MetaMask wallet, and if you'll see, we have some Ethereum, some USDC, and some Hex. One thing I want to note is that when you first initially create your MetaMask, you are going to want to use Ethereum because that's going to be required to do all of the transactions on the network. So if you already have Ethereum in your wallet, you're good to go ahead and transfer the USDC from a major exchange because you won't incur as big of a fee. But if it is your first time, you'll want to use Ethereum just so you have that to do the transactions. Another thing down here is you'll see the import tokens. If you don't see your token here, go ahead and click the import tokens, and then you can type in the token you're looking for and it'll add it here. When you create your MetaMask for the first time, it'll just show Ethereum, so you'll want to import the others. If you look at the top, there is a swap feature. You are able to swap your USDC or your Ethereum for Hex directly in MetaMask. However, the fee is bigger. So in my opinion, it is best to go to Uniswap, which you can find on the hex.com website. It's super convenient. Right on the front page, you'll see a Uniswap widget. If you look at the top, you can see my wallet address already in there. Now, if it's your first time, you'll need to connect your MetaMask wallet. But once you connect it the first time, it'll stay connected and you're good to go. From here, we're going to swap USDC for Hex. So I'm going to go ahead and click the max. Go down here. I'll need to authorize it the first time. And then after we do that, we'll be able to move forward with the swap. So now we're good to swap. And then we will confirm the swap. Your MetaMask will pop up. Give us the gas fee. Looks like it's $64, which is not bad compared to some of the others today. We're going to go ahead and confirm that. And now we show that this has been submitted. It'll be pending for a couple minutes and then it should go through pretty quickly and we'll be able to see that Hex available in our MetaMask. Now, if you look here, you'll see that it has gone through. So if we just pop back over to MetaMask, you can look and see that my Hex balance has now been updated. I have no more USDC. And I am good to go. So the next step will be showing you how to stake it. All right, so now we're ready to create a stake. We're going to start by going back to the hex.com website. Go ahead and click that stake button in the center of the page, and then that's going to take us to the staking portion of the Hex site. Now from here, if it's your first time, go ahead and connect your MetaMask wallet, and once you've done that, you should be good to go. So in setting up your stake, keep in mind that you can stake anywhere from 1 day to 5,555 days. Keep in mind, the bigger the stake, the longer the stake, the more the yield. It's also good to know that you can create as many stakes as you'd like, and a great way to generate passive income is to create what's called a staking ladder. Now, the staking ladder allows you to take advantage of the high APY across multiple stakes instead of putting it all in one. It's great because it's completely customizable to your financial needs. You can ladder it out every 5 years, you can ladder it out every quarter, every 6 months, every year, whatever is going to suit you best. A lot of people set up their stakes to end on days that are important to them, like their birthday or Christmas, or maybe even a big event coming up, like a child's graduation. You can set it up however you like. And the whole premise behind the staking ladder is that as long as you're constantly ending a stake and restaking, then you're always going to have that passive income coming in. So when you create a stake, you're going to have your initial Hex. That's your principal. Whenever you stake it, you're going to accrue all that yield over the life of the stake. And when that stake reaches maturity, if you in the stake and decide you want to sell off that yield, you can do that, create that passive income, and then restake that principal. So you're not actually losing any of your money printers. And, that's really the whole game theory behind Hex is, we want to constantly have this passive income coming in. So that's really the best strategy to set it up. Today, we're going to show you how to do a small staking ladder. We're going to start with a 1 year, a 5 year, and a 10 year, show you how it works, let you kind of compare the different bonuses and, the different structures of it so that you can decide on which staking ladder is going to be best for you. So because I have about 15,000 Hex, I'm going to go ahead and do this in thirds or close enough. I'm going to start up here and put 5,000 Hex for the first amount that I want to stake. And then I'm going to go down here to this stake length in days and just set this for 1 year from today. If you look to the right, you're going to see all the bonuses and my shares that I'll be getting for this stake. And once I'm happy with it, I'm going to hit stake and it will pop up my MetaMask, at which point I can confirm and this stake is ready to go. On to our second stake, which will be our 5-year stake. Once again, I'm going to put 5,000 hex in the top. Stake length in days. I like to click the calendar because I'm not great at math and select it here. Everything looks good. You can see that my shares are going up a little bit and my bonuses are going up because obviously bigger, longer pays better. I'm happy here, so I'm going to select stake. We will pay the Ethereum gas fee to submit. And this one is good to go. Okay, so on to our last stake. We're going to come in here. We're going to go ahead and select max. We're going to use all the rest of our hex. And then we are going to come over here to the calendar, select February 2nd, 2032, which sounds like a long way away, but I'm sure it'll go quickly. And if you look over here, I am getting more shares and a bigger bonus for this because once again, it is longer than the others. Everything looks good, so we're going to go ahead and stake it. We are going to pay our gas fee and confirm the transaction, and we will be good to go. And please keep in mind that when you stake your hex, you're effectively burning these tokens. So they are being taken out of supply and you are given shares in their place. And whenever your stake ends, you will then burn the shares and mint your hex plus all of your yield. So don't be alarmed if you go back to your MetaMask and you don't see the hex coins in there anymore because they are out of existence. And now you can access your stakes by going on Staker app or coming back to this website. You can see everything here. This is updated once daily, so while these are all pending, if you come back tomorrow, they'll all be there. All right, guys, that concludes today's tutorial on how to acquire and stake Hex. We will be coming back periodically to check on the status of these stakes. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so that you're notified of all future updates. Until next time.